Action goes to the former grocery bagger, young Justin Smith.
About bagging groceries, but he now plays in the highest stakes games in the world right here at Bellagio, I can tell you that.
Well, he's folded. Alex Torelli from Orange County also folding. And now Faraz Jaka, our chip leader, going to come in with a raise.
He's got the suited connectors, the 9-8 of hearts. Comes in for $65,000, but right behind him, WPT champ Eric Seidel, also with suited connectors.
The veteran, the tough New Yorker, is going to make the call with his 9-10, the Swede going out. And now
the Brazilian, Alex Gomez, he's out as well. So the two suited connecting hands battling it out here. And the flop comes Queen Jack 9. Both players a flop bottom pair with a straight draw.
And Faraz is going to check it.
It's Faraz with the gut shot straight. Eric Seidel with the open ender.
And the New Yorker, Eric Seidel, going to pop away. It looks like a $100,000 bet. And the chip leader, Faraz, is going to call it. Nice pot building up here.
And the 6 comes off. No help to either player.
And Faraz wrapping the table, checks again. Eric behind him checking. Going to the river.
Well, the dream card for Eric Seidel. The king comes off, gives him a king high straight.
How nice. Once again, Faraz, first to act, looks around, gonna check again, trying to stay out of trouble. But the tough New Yorker, Eric Seidel, is gonna put the bet in.
$200,000. Now, if you're sitting in Faraz's seat, you only have 2 9s here with all those overcards and a possible straight out there. But you're hoping that your opponent's got a busted flush draw where your 2 9s might be good. And you're saying to yourself, you know, he's either got a straight or a busted flush draw because he's not going to bet with a pair or 2 pair probably in this situation with that board. He makes a call with 2 9s. His nickname, the toilet, might look like a stinking call to you, but really there was some logic behind it.
Eric Seidel showing some strength there. In the audience, you see Humberto Brenes and the Devilfish, 2 great players, here to watch the action. Quick full by Matt Stout with Queen 3. Now Cornel Simpan has a 6-3.
He's got the 6-3 of hearts. You'd like to see a flop with that hand, so he makes the call.
And Sohail with a King 8 of hearts. Not going to press, just calls. We're going to see the flop.
There comes the flop. It's 10-3 deuce. Action on Cornell. He's got second pair.
But he checks. Quick check behind him by Sohail. Turn card comes up. It's at 8. That is good for Sohail.
Well, Cornell's now going to bet, though, $150,000. Quickly called by Sohail.
Down to the river. Another 8. Look at that.
Well, Cornell now checks. Sohail now trying to figure out how much he can extract from his opponent. About $600,000 in the pot. He's going to bet $300,000.
Could be the right amount. We will see.
Well, Cornell's probably figuring, geez, maybe the guy's got a straight draw or a flush draw. My 2 3s are good. He's going to look him up to find out. He makes the call. Not going to like it as Cornell loses the pot to 3/8.
All right, on Kathy. Now she's got ace-9. Nope, not going to play it. Okay. We move on. Everyone folding.
I'm going to make a bold prediction and say Fedor doesn't finish in 7th.
Wow, you're gutsy, huh?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm out there, man. I'm out there, Vince.
Oh,
Fedor here completes with a King 9. Keith checks in the big blind with 4-3 of clubs, and everybody connects on King, Jack, Deuce, 2 clubs. So more pairs for Fedor Holz.
Keith Tilston with a 4 flush. Does he want to get aggressive with it? Nope, he just calls it. Hoping to catch. Let's see if he does. No, it's an ace of diamonds. Has now a straight draw to go along with his flush draw.
Fedor not that worried about the ace here, believes that if Keith had a decent ace in his hand, he would have raised in position pre-flop, and so you see Fedor continues to bet for value with what is now a second pair.
110. Keith has had 18 career live cashes. He will make this call. He'd love to spike a club right now. Will he get it? No, it's a 3 of spades.
So Keith does not find his straight or flush outs, but does make 4th pair here. And as I mentioned before, Fedor has been so relentless with his aggression that the opponents around the table will start to wonder if he can really have it. So if Fedor bets here, Keith might not consider this an auto fold.
Well, he is going to bet, looks like. Wow, betting again, 275.
There, Fedor showing he knows exactly where he's at in the hand, believes his 2nd pair to be good, and betting it for value.
Keith is in 2nd chip position. Doesn't want to donate this last 275, but he might be curious. Who knows? He's getting the chips out. He's going to make this call. It's a wrong one.
And Fedor gets maximum value from his opponent, really utilizing his table image there to get another bet out of Keith. He pays him off with 4th pair.
Quick fold by him with 7 deuce.
Well, that's his strategy, even though he hadn't caught any cards lately, is just to stay out of the way, let these two guys fight it out, where he can get a chance to play heads up with his title
160
and move up several hundred thousand more in real money.
Well, the Houston Bandit with ace-10 this time. Gonna make it 160 to go.
I won't rob him. Because right now, normally I say, ship it. I won't rob the man. We'll see a flop.
Well, he's made the minimum raise here, Vince, and he's going to get called because Sohail is priced in, as we say, to make the call with the Queen-8. Here comes the flop. Oh, and a queen comes right on the flop.
How about Queen-8?
It's come Queen-8-4. Unbelievable. Sohail has flopped the top 2 pair.
And Cornell is checked with just ace-high. Sohail gonna bet his top 2. It's 250,000. Not gonna play it slow. Sometimes the obvious way when you hit is to check it, play it slow.
Cornell looked down there to see if he had the ace of hearts, I'm sure, which he does have, but he's still 2 hearts away from making a flush. He's going to call him with ace-high, Vince. That's because of the style of this player that you make this call, thinking you may have the best hand with ace-high, believe it or not. Well, now the board pairs 4s. Again, Cornell checks. Well, it's a disturbing card if you're sitting in Sohail's seat. You got top 2 pair, your opponent called. You're afraid he's got bottom pair, might have made trips, but you're going to bet anyway. You're just not going to give him a free draw where he can make a straight or a flush to beat you.
Yeah, he's bet 400,000. Now Cornell with really not much of a hand at all.
Well, Vince, as the cards lie, he would have to catch an ace on the river to win this pot to make aces up. But if he calls here, it'll because he thinks ace-high could very well be the best hand. He knows this guy's capable of bluffing and making a lot of plays. They play a lot together down in Houston. Here they are at the final table on the World Poker Tour, battling out for the over 900,000 first place prize. And Cornell has made the call here.
Let's see if he can get lucky. He's going to need it. And no, it's a jack of diamonds. No help for Cornell.
Well, again, he checks the ace-high. Sohail has got the queens up, and he's going to fire here with queens and 8, 600,000.
Oh, he just wants to punish the Houston Bandit some more. This is turning into a massive pot.
Well, that's the only thing Cornell could beat is a stone-cold bluff. Of course, he knows Sohail is capable of making such a bluff. Well, once again, Sohail gets up and leaves the table before the action is complete, something I don't think they should allow.
Cornell, you look good on TV, buddy.
Well, Sohail out there laughing and giggling. Cornell just contemplating what to do. It's a huge pot out there. Does he want to put another 600,000 in?
Tell me what you have and I'll tell you what to do.
Can I phone a friend?
James, let the man use his lifeline.
Whatever he wants. 600,000.
And they said, let the guy use the lifeline.
Bet the flop. Sohill.
Wow, he's made the call with the ace high. He's not going to like it. And just because Sohail's such a crazy player that bluffed so many times, he got paid off for an extra $1 million on 4th and 5th Street because of his style.